Okay, so why do I sound like that? I'm gonna start off by doing my eyes. I'm probably not gonna do like, I don't ever do like foundation because I just don't like the way it looks, because it looks like it makes my skin look too perfect, and I don't like that. Like, no. So I'm just gonna go out with my face like this, and yeah, I'm gonna do lips, but like take it off before I go to work, just because I might want to take pictures like with the makeup on. It's to like get ready with me for the first day back to work, but that was so ghetto. I think I'm using the James Charles palette. It's crazy because I have like, so like I got this one, the mini one, because I thought I lost this one. Like, this one was lost for like months, and then my brother came out and he was like, he was like, why is this in my stuff? And I was like, oh my gosh, I was looking for that. It's good because I have the mini one too now, because this one's really big. But I'm so glad I didn't lose this, because this was like $40, and ooh, I thought I lost it at school. And I asked the what's her name, the drama teacher, to check in the dressing room for girls, because that's where I thought I left it, because I had to dress up for like games and stuff. But it was in my brother's stuff this whole time. I'm really just gonna do like a brown look, because I don't feel like doing color. I mean, I could, no, actually I'm gonna do color because I wanted to do a certain look. I wanted to do like a pinkish, reddish. No, it's gonna be pink and purple. So indecisive. I'm just gonna take this concealer by LA Colors, and I'm gonna just put it on my eyelids. It's crazy to me that I'm going back to work like already. Like, I thought it would have been months from now, but hold on. And like, especially the things that are happening now, like all the protests, like rest in peace to George Floyd and all the other victims. But like, there's just so much going on in the world, and like, it's just gonna be one crazy year. It's probably gonna be the craziest year of my life. My children and like everyone's children that I know are gonna be like, you lived through that. And I don't want to be like, then they ask me like, what did you do during this time? And I'm like, oh, I just sat at home not doing anything. I just posted a black square, nothing else. Like, I might not have went to any protests or like donated a huge amount, but I did something better than nothing. And the only reason I couldn't go to protests is because, one, I'm 16 and like my mom probably would not let me go because it's kind of dangerous. I still did my part in other ways, like by signing so many petitions. Like, I found a link on Twitter that posted like a bunch of petitions in the world, and I just signed all of them. And also, if you're like 18 or older, please vote, because I can't vote yet, but you can vote. And like, also, don't just vote in like the presidential elections, because all the other elections have something to do with you too. And like, you already know the Trump supporters and all the Republicans, the people. Now, I'm not saying all Republicans are racist, but a lot of them are. But you already know they're gonna vote, and they always want to work in their favor. So go vote. And it's like, they know it's gonna work in their favor because we don't vote. Most people don't vote because they think things gonna change. It's not gonna change. Like, it'd be different if like you voted and then you won and then nothing still changed, and that's different. But if you're not voting ever and then say, oh, it's not gonna change anything, you don't really know that. You have to like experience it to find out. You can also see people's true colors during this time, because you see like people, you could see like if you're black and you see your white friends not doing anything or not posting anything, when you're friends with a white person and you're black, you're like, am I just an accessory to you? I don't think it really happened to me. I'm not really checking, but a lot of people I talk to that are white are posting stuff, and I appreciate that, because you have to use your white privilege. I can't get mad at you for having white privilege, because you can't really control that. But if you like don't post anything or don't use it to better us people who don't have white privilege, then that's, if you're not using it, then that's bad. And I'm glad things have changed. Like they're the 4 people that murdered George Floyd are being convicted or going on trial. But like, I don't like the fact that people are stopping at that. Like, so many people are going back to normal posting. I know I am a little bit, but like not, like I'm still posting stuff that's informative about the movement, but I'm also posting like regular stuff, because one, I want people to like, I kind of like that it's filled with all Black Lives Matter stuff, but then I don't, because it's like, it can be really draining, and I want to give people like half and half, not like 70-30. And I don't know if people are just posting stuff just to like get cool points or like be accepted, or like not accepted, like, yeah, like cool points, like, oh, I did this, so I'm not racist or anything. But you can really tell who the people that are actually like posting, because they actually care, not just like so they can look cool or like not be seen as a racist. Do I really want to do color? I'm gonna try it out. By the way, I use the color Skip and just like on my crease. When people say all lives matter, it's like they're saying, okay, I'm gonna do a visual representation. When we say Black Lives Matter, it's saying like, so these are all even, right? That's what it means when all lives matter, right? But when we say Black Lives Matter, it's because Black people are right here, and then we want them to come up, not that we're right here and we want to go like this or rise above. It's not like that, because Black Lives Matter means we matter too, not more. And it's like going up to a person is like that has like a broken leg or something, and you're like, my leg matters too. Is your leg broken? No. And by the way, when I'm like switching between colors, I just wipe it on my arm. It's kind of ghetto, but like it works. And now I'm gonna use Love That on like the outer part. And also, it's so nice to see like Black creators that I watch that aren't afraid to like speak out against it, and like aren't afraid that they're gonna lose like, what's it called, like sponsorships. Why would you want a sponsorship from a person that doesn't agree with that? Like Dolls Kill got exposed for supporting the police, but they apologized for it. You know you meant what you said. I don't understand people who apologize for what they said. And especially like it was like a couple days later. It'd be different if it was like years ago and you were a child. Same thing with like people who apologize for saying the N-word somewhat. Because people will say it like 2 years ago and they'll be like 16 2 years ago. You should know that like right from wrong by 16, or like at least by like middle school. I don't understand people who are like homophobic or racist, because it's just weird. Me personally, since it's like also it's Pride Month, so like this is when like a lot of homophobic people come out and like were saying like, why do these people get a whole month? Because they're oppressed. And also like with transgender people, I'm not like, I used to be really, what's it called, transphobic in like 5th grade, because there's this person who was trans, or like they were transitioning at the time from a girl to like no gender. I don't know the words, but then now they're a boy. So like, but for the longest I would call them, or call him a girl, because I didn't want to like, it was just weird to me changing like what I called him. But then after a while I'll just do it because like it's not really hurting me. And if it helps you, it's like, what's it called? Commensalism and like animal kingdoms and stuff. This looks so good. Like, what? Happy Pride Month to y'all. The gays, trans, all that. I understand Black people who are homophobic and transphobic when we go through very similar struggles. Like, some white people don't like us because of our skin color. How are you gonna hate someone because of their sexuality and it doesn't have anything to do with you? Like, I understand Christianity and like you might not agree with it, but you still have to like treat them as a human because they are. Also with me like being a little transphobic and like when I was younger, like in elementary school, early middle school maybe. That's why like when people say, oh, I've changed, it's like kind of believable because I know people can change. But it's also hard to believe, especially if their actions don't show it. Or like they did it recently. You also know like how people are like, oh, my boyfriend's Black or my friend is Black, I'm not racist. I can see where they mean that from because like they're like cool with someone that is of that, because I catch myself and I'm like, oh, this person's gay, so I'm not homophobic. But it's like it depends on like the person really. Like you wouldn't use that as an excuse because like they could be like, if you're friends with a Black person and you claim to be not racist but you are, that Black person could be like okay with all the stuff you're saying, so it doesn't really make you not racist. It just makes who you hang around with accept your behavior, which is why actions speak louder than words. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use the color ring light, go in with my finger and just dab it on like this part. Hopefully it's the right color. And now I'm gonna use Love That again and just like blend it. But also if like you disagree with what I said, like you don't like Black people, or you don't like gay people, or you don't like, or you're like, just if you're a white supremacist, I think you should unsubscribe from me because I don't even want that supporting me. Now I'm just gonna put on my lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera because like I cannot do that on camera probably, and this is gonna take too long, so I'm gonna get it off and come back, but it's gonna be like a second for you. So but before I go, I'm just using these lashes by Ardell. Yeah. Okay, so now my lashes are on. I don't know why it looks like that. Like it doesn't look like that in person. But now it's time to do my hair. I'm not gonna do my hair on camera because like I have a tutorial coming. It's already on there probably by the time this is uploaded. So yeah, I'm about to do my hair and I'll be back with my hair done. Okay, so excuse me, it's like that's the wrong time. It's like 1:40 something. And I have to be at work at 4, but I kind of want to get there earlier, like 30 minutes before, so that they can explain like all the new stuff. So I'm just gonna put on my uniform now, just so I can be ready and I won't have to rush later and just like move slowly. So yeah, I'm gonna go put on my uniform and then I'm gonna be ready. I'm on the way to work. Bye.